Good morning. This is your daily lead for Quantum Living Community, Monday, September 6, 2021. As I'm looking at these circumstances and events that we're currently experiencing, I know that each of us see it in a different viewpoint. The reality of our experience always is defined by what our dream is and what the gap is between how we perceive the dream and whether we see it manifesting. So when you're experiencing the gap, the mastery level movement here is to see the gap as a place that you can bridge. Now, when you're in a deep emotion, bridging the gap seems to be often beyond comprehension as to how to do that. One of the ways to do that we haven't talked about yet very much is to call on grace. Grace is a frequency that doesn't exist on the planet. It comes from the higher levels. Some people call it heaven or your divine guides. And I often see grace around me as being a constant state of a golden, just a gentle shower of energy that surrounds me. And when I've called on grace frequently, I can start to see it as just a river of grace surrounding my feet and flowing past me, going all the way up on the banks of my quantum field, so that my quantum field has the banks that are golden. I'm standing in the river of grace, and the grace is hovering over me, descending into me, through me, and with me. That way, when I see others who are in despair or circumstances that seem beyond my comprehension of how people are managing, I ask that my grace bank be given to them, to just empty my grace bank to all those who are in need, whether I know who they are or not, or whether I have any understanding of how to repair or assist. That way, I am put in a position of knowing that I have given what I can give, and then I also open my transmitters and receptors to receive in return. So I hope your day is a choice where you not only ask for grace to descend upon you, but that you give grace and you accept it in return. And have a blessed day. Good morning. This is the Quantum Living Community Daily Lead for September. We are looking at a beautiful energy day today. The energy is going to start smooth and calm, and we'll get a little bit more frequency from the Schumann resonance around 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So what you can count on is a good day for making arrangements to be easy and look at your calendar, look at your finances, and breathe into the feeling of ease and confidence, knowing that you needn't rush today. Things will unfold just exactly as you dream. So this is the perfect day to spend at least 3 or 4 minutes rehearsing your dream, thinking about the person living the dream. What would they be thinking? What would they be doing? What calendar ease would be your dream? What financial ease would be your dream? Where is your relationship ease? As you let that settle, put your hand over your heart. Just breathe into that. Feel it in the now, rehearsing it for the then. And if you get a little bit stuck, sometimes upper limbs can push back at us. Just say to yourself, what do I do in this present moment to create my future now? That way you stay fully present while you're still creating the future. Keep yourself in the present to create the future. And that's your daily lead for the Quantum Living Community. Have a great day. Good morning. This is your Quantum Living Community Daily Lead for September 8th, 2021. Today we're looking at the lead thought of completion. Completion is a unique experience on planet Earth because we frequently move in cycles which don't always lend themselves to the idea of completion. So as humans, we put an end to certain concepts and then we call that complete. We're going to take a look at that today so that you can have a perception that is more accurate to the experience, that also allows you to be free of attachment. So whether you're in your car or you're just awakening, maybe moving around your kitchen, getting ready for your day, notice what you're noticing with your outside eyes. Then reflect with your inside eyes how you label that experience, how you call it, what you complete the thought with. Now, we do this consistently throughout the day, which allows us to function very quickly. We then form patterns. The patterns of completion can be the very thing that keeps your dream from expanding. When we have a pattern of observing something on the outside, naming it on the inside, it then becomes our pattern of response, our pattern of perception. Today, examine 3 things: what you notice on the outside, how you label it on the inside, and if you're attached. Attachment means that you like that perception, and anyone that comes up against that perception or tries to change that perception creates a disturbance for you. So there's a lot packed into the idea of completion. We frequently long for things to be complete, thinking that we'll feel better. In truth, what allows us to experience that sense of better is being free of attachment. So pay attention. Outer eyes, inner eyes, label, attachment. And interrupt the pattern. Allow your dream to breathe into a new space. Have a blessed day. This is the Daily Lead for September 8th, 2021, Quantum Living Community. Good morning. This is the Quantum Living Community Daily Lead for September 9th, 2021. This day has such enormous gifts in store. It's yours to open the gift, look inside, and declare your intention. Intentions are strong today. So as you breathe into your own life energy, make a sincere effort to anchor in your mind an image that causes you to smile. This image can be one of a person, a place, any circumstance that you recall that brings a smile to your face. It needn't be a huge smile, just a small smile, a remembrance of pleasure or joy. This is the energy that will declare your intention to the universe. So that if you are feeling stuck in your life and you're ready for a change, this will help you take time and frequency to indicate to the universe that you're ready. Breathe into that. Make a sincere effort to image in your inside eye a circumstance, event, person, or place, any experience that brings a smile to your face, that lightens your energy. And as you lighten that energy, your frequency goes up, your quantum field expands, and the universe delivers into that field of expansion that new frequency, that new intention. So consider, what new intention would you like to power up with this energy, with this maybe even joy? Be in that joyful expectancy that throughout the day, this image will be yours to call on. And even in one split second, you can create that new energy, that new frequency, that new loving relationship with yourself and the universe. This is the Quantum Living Lead for September 9th, 2021. Have a blessed day. Good morning. This is the Quantum Living Community Daily Lead for September 10th, 2021. As you woke this morning, your first thought may have been one of what I need to do today. What time is it? Where am I going? Stop in this moment, take a breath, and reset. Your gift for today is to take each moment that feels that you're out of alignment with your intention and reset. Reset is where you are organizing yourself and aligning yourself with that divine spark that awakened in you, the divine spark that has dreams, the divine spark that has the power. The power within you is not individual. The power within you comes from the quantum field of your divine energy. To access that divine energy requires removing any ego, will, personality, or structure that misaligns you with your own divinity. That may sound confusing if you think about it. If you feel it, it is easier to access, and you'll have a better opportunity for each cell to vibrate to that divine intelligence. The divine intelligence that awoken in you this morning will help you remind yourself that your body is a field of energy, that divine organization, it's at the level of your being that is beyond thought. And yet, in a contradictory way, it is your thought that will create that field. So rather than think about the thought or think the thought, image, how would you like your day to be today? What would you create? Rather than what do I have to do, it's what am I called to be? Breathing into that thought, breathing into that non-thought. When you get stuck today, be not be, do not do, think not think, have not have. Be in that place of divine intelligence that has no human model of understanding and yet lives within you. It's the paradox of our life. It is where our strength resides, and you have access to that. This is the Daily Lead for September 10th, 2021. Have a blessed day.